Hello friends and welcome to yet another fascinating video of Wisdom Zone, and this is Shubro, and today I have a brand new video for you because today I'm gonna give you 8 essential English idioms for your everyday English conversation so that you can use these 8 idioms and sound more dynamic and proficient. So it is my earnest request to all the viewers, please watch this video carefully until the end so that you can master all the 8 essential idioms I'm gonna discuss today. And again, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do not wait friends and immediately subscribe to Wisdom Zone and hit the bell icon to get the first notification of this type of informative video. So without further ado, let's get started. 3, 2, 1. So friends, welcome back once again to this fascinating video on 8 essential English idioms. And as I have promised, today I'm gonna give you 8 essential English idioms you may not have heard before, and you can use these essential idioms to sound dynamic and proficient. So before I move ahead, let me quickly remind all the viewers that I have given some more links on idioms in the description. If you want to find out more idioms, you can check those links, and from there you will get so many idioms. So without wasting any more time, let us get started with today's 8 essential English idioms. So friends, as you see, today the first idiom I'm gonna discuss is on your screen, that is sink or swim. Isn't that quite fascinating? So let me explain. Sink or swim is a fascinating idiom, and it means when you are not given any support and you succeed or fail by your own effort, that time we use this idiom sink or swim. That means when you are not getting any help or support and you succeed or fail by your own efforts, that's called sink or swim. That means if you sink, that means you fail, and if you swim, that means you succeed. I'm quite sure it's crystal clear. So let me show you how to use this amazing idiom. So as you see the example on your screen, my father offered no help to start my own enterprise. I was left to sink or swim. That means my father did not provide any kind of financial help or assistance to me. So I was left to sink or swim, means it was up to me only to succeed or fail. I'm quite sure it's clear. So you can use this wonderful idiom and sound quite proficient. So do not forget to use it and comment below. Up next, let's turn our attention towards the second essential English idiom for today, that is on your screen, that is sick, or you can say and tired of someone or something. We say sick and tired, or you can normally say sick of someone or something also. Let me explain what exactly this idiom means. Sick and tired of something or someone means annoyed or bored as you have experienced too much of someone or something. That means you are fed up, means you have seen or you have experienced something and you are totally bored about that person or that thing. That's called sick and tired, or you can say sick of someone. So I'm quite sure it's crystal clear. So let me show you how to use this essential idiom in your everyday English conversation. As you see the example on your screen, I am sick and tired of loud music. That means I am fed up of it. I'm totally bored because maybe I get this kind of loud music in my room from outside, so that's why I'm totally fed up and sick and tired. So like this way I can express my feelings. So up next, we are going to turn our attention towards the third extremely essential idiom for today, that is a bag of bones. It sounds quite humorous, isn't that? So you must be wondering how to use it and what's the meaning. So let me explain. A bag of bones means an extremely thin person or animal, or an extremely thin creature is called a bag of bones. It is obviously said in a very informal and humorous way. So just be cautious about that. Do not use the professional field. So let me show you how to use it. Ben was a bag of bones when he was young. That means he was extremely thin, he was skinny perhaps when he was young. That's what this idiom means. So I'm quite sure it's crystal clear how to use this fascinating idiom. Up next, we are going to turn our attention towards the fourth essential idiom for today, that is called a spade. A spade. Obviously it's a dynamic one. So let me explain what does this beautiful idiom mean. It means to tell the truth about someone even if it is embarrassing, maybe it is unpleasant also. Even if it is embarrassing or unpleasant, you tend to tell the truth. Maybe you're habitual of it. That's called to call a spade a spade. That means to tell the truth about someone or something even it is quite embarrassing or unpleasant. So let me show you how to use this beautiful idiom. Sam doesn't have too many friends because he calls a spade a spade. So that means he always tells the truth, and that's why maybe he doesn't have friends. People do not like a straightforward guy like him. So that's why this idiom is used, because he calls a spade because he's a straightforward guy. He likes to tell the truth. So like this way you can use this wonderful idiom. So up next we are going to concentrate on the fifth essential idiom for today, which is on your screen, that is against the run of play. So you must have heard this. Obviously it is quite frequently used in soccer matches or during the commentary session. You must have heard of it. So let me explain what does that mean. It means if a team scores against the run of play, they score when the other team had a better chance of scoring, but the weaker team scores. That's called against the run of play. Understood? So let me show you how to use it. South Block United struggled throughout the match, but they scored a goal against the run of play. That means they did not perform well. They were struggling. They struggled throughout the match, but against the run of play, they scored a goal. So I'm quite sure it's clear. Although they did not perform well, but it was just against the run of play, they somehow managed to score a goal. So I'm quite sure it's clear how to use this beautiful idiom. Up next, let's concentrate on the sixth essential idiom for today, which is on your screen. A pretty, or you can say a fine kettle of fish. It sounds quite interesting, isn't that? So let me explain what exactly it means. It means a very difficult situation or a mess. Suppose someone is in a mess or in a very difficult situation. That time we use this idiom, pretty or a fine kettle of fish. So let me show you how to use this amazing idiom. Smith found himself in a fine kettle of fish after his father's demise. So I'm quite sure you understood. He found himself in a mess and he was in a very difficult situation after his father's demise. Maybe he didn't have money, he had financial crisis. So that's why this idiom is used, that he was in a fine kettle of fish. So I'm quite sure it's clear how to use this essential idiom. So up next, let's turn our attention towards the seventh essential idiom for today, that is on your screen, that is join hands. It's a very short one, but it's quite effective. Let me tell you what does that mean. It means to work together, collaborate, in fact, to collaborate and work together with another nation, company, or it can be an individual also. When people work together or two nations or companies collaborate and do something, that's called join hands. So let me show you how to use this fascinating idiom. As you see the example on your screen, peace loving nations should join hands to extirpate terrorism. So I'm quite sure you would agree with me. So up next we are going to turn our attention towards the last one for today, which you see on your screen, that is right up or down. You can say right up, or you can also use down someone's alley. So it's a fascinating idiom, isn't that? So you can say right up someone's alley or right down someone's alley also. So it means when something is ideal for your skills and interest, that time you say that right up or down someone's alley. That means when something matches your skills or interest, it is totally appropriate. So that time you can use this right up someone's alley. So let me show you how to use this beautiful idiom. As you see the example, finally Tom got a job which is right down his alley. That means he got a job which in fact is quite matching to his interest and perhaps skills. That's why this idiom is used, right down his alley. So I'm quite sure you have understood how to use this beautiful idiom in your conversation. So today I have given you 8 extremely essential English idioms. I'm quite sure you have understood the uses and you have gone through the sentences, and I'm quite sure some of them are new for you. So practice and make sentences and comment below. And again, it is my request to all the viewers, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do not wait friends to get this type of informative video. Immediately subscribe to Wisdom Zone and hit the bell icon to get the first notification of a new video. So stay tuned for further informative videos friends, and do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to Wisdom Zone.